Hey there guys, gals, and I'm Battery Pals. Welcome to a one-shot. This is Boss Crushers. First off the bat, this copy was sent to me by Josh over at the Indie Bros. Thank you so much, Josh. As always, I love getting random indie games to have a look at and share with my viewers, which this matches up pretty well. So what is Boss Crushers? Well, first of all, it's in early access. It's, as you can see in the top left of the corner, it is Alpha 12. It's interesting. First of all, I'm just going to go through the settings and then I will explain exactly what it is. Now, I have this set to good because while I can play it on beautiful, I can't record it on beautiful. It's surprisingly heavy on resources, and as you can see, it's pretty low when it comes to stuff like that. There aren't a whole lot of options available right now, and much to my surprise, there is no controller support for this. And when we get into it, you'll see why I say much to my surprise. Now, first thing is first, what is this game? It's a roguelite. Yes, that's right, it's got randomly generated dungeons and mobs, which is pretty awesome. Although, as far as I can tell, you go through areas within the game in a set order. It's the maps within those areas that change. Kind of like Diablo, and you're going to notice a lot of that. We've got 3 starting classes: Crystal Keeper, the Witch, and the Sorcerer. The Sorcerer is my favorite because he's fast, and I like him. So, I have this game a little while, and I have to admit I haven't been playing a lot of it because I just haven't been able. I haven't been playing much of anything lately, but I have to admit I like this game. I have a surprising love of it. It really does get to me. Once your guild helped me, now it's my turn to help you. I taught you a new spell. You did? Oh, boy, you did. And you can see this guy has the blink spell, which is basically it's a high speed thing. And if you look at the bottom of the screen, you have your primary, which is arcane arrow, secondary, which is shards, space, which is dash, and then lightning strike, which is all sorts of awesome. We have spell books, which gives you just more information about your skills. There's map, and there's character stats. I have done relatively little with this character, but I like him, so that's what matters. And here's the next thing. There's quite a bit of this, like random stuff. Spellbook, learn a random ability. Let us try it. Okay, and that's shot up. So what did we learn? We learned Lava Burst. I like that. I think we will. Yes, we will use Lava Burst. Lava Burst appeals to me. So, this game is a little odd to me. It kind of reminds me of Diablo, and Torchlight for that matter. Its art style is very reminiscent of Torchlight, which is a huge compliment because Torchlight is one of my favorite games of all time. However, it's a twin-stick shooter. Not joking. This is a twin-stick shooter. Oh god. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. And I just remembered I can actually just hold down the mouse button and I think there's 2 waves. As far as I can remember, there are 2. Yeah, there's 2 waves. And I'm dead. And that has pretty much been my experience of this game so far. I'm not good at it. I find it extremely difficult. But that's okay. It's a genuinely fun game despite that. And we'll just try that again. As you can see, it's interesting, and like there doesn't ever seem to be that many enemies per area, like per room, but they hit like a freight train, and they're a stone cold bitch to fight. So there's that. Do I have no secondary spell? Of course not. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay, so I got Lava Strike again, which is awesome. having to concentrate a bit hard on this. Aha! I have reached the first boss once. These guys I'm not so worried about fighting. These are kind of more... They're kind of more soft. They're a little bit more easy to fight. And I think you see my FPS varies wildly. And this is one of the nice things about this game. Even though it's an early access, they have an FPS counter. And this is not on the highest settings. Actually, let's find out what happens when I put it on the highest settings. Just out of curiosity. It drops. Quite a bit, actually. Now let's see what happens when we get some mobs in the place. And there's all sorts of effects going on. We're down to 20 FPS, which is barely playable. Let's... Oh, bad. I shouldn't have done that. Not gonna lie, I should not have done that. That was a mistake. Eek. Is that it? Did I kill them all? I killed them all. Okay, well, we're going to change that. And it's a great looking game, but it's surprisingly heavy on system resources. And I would imagine part of that is the fact that it is an alpha. It's not fully optimized yet. You know, not hugely surprising, all things considered. Okay, this guy has a shield. And not anymore, he doesn't. Come on, die, you motherfucker. Okay, next second. Well, that was relatively painless. Oh, hello. Shop. We don't have enough money for anything. Actually, how much money do we? We have 143 people. 143 gold coins. That is our totality of our monies. Yeah, we're boned. Okay, onward. Boss? Nah. Let's deal with him. Fuck me. I don't think my attacks actually count if they're off screen. That surprises me. And I'm still having an FPS dip. This is really surprising. Let's try simple. Now we're up to 41. Yeah, I have to admit, I'm definitely noticing the that my PC definitely is starting to get a bit ropey. Come on. Okay. I can heal there. Break. Break! Break! God damn you! Break! And my FPS has dropped down below 20, below 30 again as soon as there's any mobs in the area. I get the feeling that that is just an optimization issue, which again, it is in extremely early access, so not altogether all that surprising. And you know what? I'm okay with that. It is in early access. Now that said, it retails for $14.99 in early access, and I have to come up with an answer to whether you should buy this or not. Yeah. Ooh, a boss. We'll talk about that after we fight the boss, because this is... Ooh, hang on. Receive damage inflicted back on... Uh-oh. Okay. This is bad. I'm gonna die. I was pressing the wrong button. And this is why I wonder why this game doesn't have controller support. The fuck, dudes? So controller support. I mean, there are many games on PC that I personally don't feel need controller support. This, however, is one. Should you get this game? Maybe is the answer, and the only answer I can give you honestly. Now, if you like twin stick shooters, you will like this game. It definitely has that twin stick shooter vibe going to it. It's a lot of fun, and it is genuinely fun. Ooh, I leveled up. So advanced magic increases spell power by 6, increases critical strike chance by 2, training room increases maximum health points by 30. Yeah, we'll take that. Life flows increase the amount of health points received. Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's the thing. No, and I just exited the goddamn game. This is not good. Okay, we got back in again. So, should I suggest you get this? If you like twin stick shooters, you will undoubtedly like this game. I love twin stick shooters, and even though the FPS is a little bit buggy, and my PC has, which is an i7, admittedly it's an older i7, but it's still an i7, with 12GB of RAM and an 8GB graphics card, has a little problem running this with anything in the background. Again, I think that's an optimization issue that may or may not factor into your experience of this game and whether you want to buy it or not. On the other hand, if you are not someone who enjoys roguelites, not someone who enjoys that kind of progression system, and this progression system in some ways kind of reminds me of Everspace more than anything else. It has that same talent trees and 3 options for starting out, and it has that feel to it. It has the Torchlight look to it. If you're not into that kind of what's the word? That kind of game aesthetic, this game is probably not for you. That said, if you like as I said, if you like twin stick shooters, you will probably like this. If you like roguelites, you will probably like this. There is a lot of work and a lot of polish has gone into this game. I mean, the artwork is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It's actually quite well thought out, and for a game that is in alpha, like is in version 0.12, that's pretty good. So we're going to run around with this girl because I have not used her yet, and we'll have a go with her, see where we get, and have a little bit of fun, and then we'll call it a day. I do want to say thank you again to Josh and the Indie Bros for providing me with my review copy. I have thoroughly enjoyed this game. Oh my god, she's so slow. She is so slow. Lava burst, electrical ball, and she has an energy ray, whatever the hell that is. Actually, I should... Oh my god, her attack is so slow. Oh, and she moves like a tank. I hope she hits like one. Actually, wow. She hits like a freight train. I gotta admit, I like her. I think that has AoE. Maybe? Ah! There's a touch of bullet hell to this game. I'm not gonna lie, there is a touch of bullet hell to this game. Come on. Ah! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die again already. It is a very difficult game, and honestly, I kind of feel like it's maybe even a touch unfairly difficult. I hate saying that about any game, but it really is a difficult game, and like I said, it's a really difficult game. Oh, But we leveled up. Yay, I get another talent point. What will I spend it on? I'm going to try her again because I genuinely kind of enjoyed her. An additional start perk. Additional start perk when choosing a hero. I need a guild for that. Talent pool by 60. Yeah, let's try that. We'll give it one more try. Don't do that. I didn't go into this, by the way. The Atlas. This is literally the various mobs you've met, the items and the skills. So far, it's fairly bare bones, but that's not... Actually, I should probably show you the witch as well. It's not overly surprising at this point that it is relatively bare bones. As I said, early access, and it's in very early access. Despite the amount of sheer polish it has, it's quite surprising how well polished this game is. But yeah, I like this game. I enjoy this game. I enjoy this game a lot. Just not entirely sure other people will. Frost Nova freezes enemies for 3 seconds within a small radius. Not sure I want that, but her attack is actually pretty fast. Not gonna lie, it's reasonably good. Fuck you. And you're gone. You're done. Uh-oh, second round. I forgot about that. It's definitely one of those games you get a little bit better as time goes by, and you start to speed up, and you start to get a lot more a lot better sense of what you're supposed to do and how to fight various enemies, which, I mean, it's a roguelike. That's exactly what a roguelike should be. Uh-oh. Bad things are happening to me. Why are such bad things happening to me? Die! Okay. Oh, come on. More? I do kind of wish that there were either... that there was like a kind of semi-randomness to how many rounds you would get to fight and how many enemies you fight. Gold! I love gold! Oro! I love Oro! I'd like to try and get to that boss again if I can. Ooh, that's right, I have a level up. Metacaster applies buff plus 10 spell power for 30 seconds after raising a healing rune. When a critical hit is inflicted, there's a 35% probability the player's spell recharge speed will increase by 30% for 5. Increases the damage to critical attacks. Thank you. I'll take that. Thank you very much. That was the first perk I got, which is strengthening, which increased my health pool on each level up. Don't suppose it's far enough away. Maybe. No, it's not. But that's okay. Ooh, it's another chest. So we have a spell book. And that just gave me money. Money. Shards. I already had shards, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. I have to say, I do prefer shards. I just find it a better... I just think it's a better skill. Ah, the boss. Come on. Yeah, I have to say, I do really enjoy this game. It's just not ever what you would expect it to be. Oh, new guy. Come on. Don't have enough mana to do that, which is unfortunate. I'm guessing touching these would be a bad thing, but I could be wrong. I think they're traps. Whew. Yeah, he's a fire mage, alright. Come on, 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 come on. Give me this. Give me this. Come on, give me this. I have to say, music in this game is fantastic. Although I'm going to be so pissed if I get content ID'd again. That has happened a lot lately. Ah, here we go. Come on, die, you motherfuckers! If you drop some healing, that would be nice. I did mention this game is really hard. Oh, that was a lot of fun, though. That was a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm going to call it a day there. I am definitely going to be playing this game a lot more in my own time because it's just really enjoyable. I've said it several times already. Well, actually I haven't really, I suppose. To my mind, this game would be almost perfect, bearing in mind that it really needs an optimization passed through. But going over skin, skim, clean up. Basically, it needs optimization, but aside from that, if it had controller support, it would be freaking perfect. Damn near to perfect. I mean, it wouldn't be quite perfect because, of course, it really needs some optimization. But to my mind, that is the only thing holding this back from greatness, is the lack of controller support. And I'm going to try again right now because I have tried before, but I don't think that there is. No, there isn't. You can't even. Yeah. Nope. No go. You know. No go. No way to add, that I know of, to add controller support. And that is its great downfall, and its only real downfall. So my suggestion to the developers is add God's damn controller support, because if you have that, you have a hit on your hands. This is a great game. It's beautiful. It sounds wonderful. It's satisfying to play. There's a real feeling of progression. I don't expect to beat that level until probably I'm level 10, and I have some decent progression under my character's belt. But that's okay, because I feel like I'm making progress every single time I play, and that means a lot in a game like this. And it's so hard to achieve it in a game like this. But yeah, that was Boss Crushers, and is it worth $14.99? If you like this game, this type of game, almost definitely. If you don't like your twin-stick shooters, steer clear, at least for a while. Anyway, I hope you all have a great day, be good, and bye for now.